Welcome everybody, my name is François Letarte and this is my channel JDR-D30, a channel about tabletop role-playing games. Today, question 8 of the RPG A Day 2015 series of questions, and today this is favorite appearance of RPGs in the media. By the way, if you hear some strange sound around, it's because my daughter is just playing around, so maybe the camera will move or something like that. Okay, yeah, I have found something that I want to share to you. But usually, well, I had to, strangely, I had to think a lot about this one. Because usually when we see something in the media about role-playing games, it's always a little negative. Even if it wasn't intended to be negative, or if it's made with humor, the game is often depicted as something strange, played by solitary persons, and antisocial type of persons, but we know that it's not the case. The game opens up to any kind of persons, and well, it's natural to play with our imagination, so there's nothing strange there. Okay, so well, what I want to share to you today, it's a short movie that we can find on YouTube. The link will be below, of course. It's a French-Canadian movie made in Quebec province, in Quebec City, in fact. And it's about a group of players playing Dungeons and Dragons. Well, it's a kind of a comedy short movie, but it's very well made. You know, the acting is just good for what it is. It's a little gross for some parts of it, but nevertheless, it's a very funny one. I will read to you the introduction of the movie. Charles, an old friend from high school, invites Tom to an old school Dungeons and Dragons party, along with Guillaume and Louis, two other classmates, to wax nostalgic about the good old days. Happy at the idea of spending a day with pals he hasn't seen much since graduation, Tom hurries 2 hours late to the Dungeon Master's apartment. So, you can watch this movie. It's very funny. It's one of my favorite depiction because it shows different types of personality around the table. And well, every time someone new come around my gaming table, we ask, did you see Farador, Tom and his pals? Yes, this is the title, by the way. Farador, Tom and his pals. I forgot to mention it. And if he hasn't, if that person didn't see that, we watch it with this person, and every time it makes me laugh. You know, I saw it many times, and every time, you know, it's a real pleasure to watch. So I'm sharing that with you, hoping that you will like it. This is the first part. The link below is the first part, but you know, it's easy to find the second part once you're in it. So go check out Autocratik's. Wait a second. Ça sera pas long, ma fille. Check out Autocratik's channel about this series of questions, RPG A Day 2015, that he started. And go check out, by the way, all the other channels on YouTube that are responding to the questions, as long with any other type of medias on the net. I saw many people on Facebook responding to that, and yeah, so you can follow day by day the response of many gamers around the world. My name is François Letarte, and this is my channel JDR-D30, and up to next time, I hope you have as much fun in your life as in your games. Goodbye.